Greetings, captains, and welcome to this Prepar3D video. Today, we're going to be doing episode 1 of Touring the United Kingdom series. We are currently situated at Echo Golf Tango Romeo, which is Elstree in the United Kingdom. Today, we're going to be doing a short flight to Southampton aboard the Lancair. Finally, I got to pronounce it correctly. Thank you. I believe one of my subscribers put a note in the description section of the first impressions videos I did. Now, the reason why I'm doing a series around the United Kingdom, too many reasons really. One, the scenery around the United Kingdom is absolutely breathtaking, very nice. I personally like the United Kingdom a lot. It's one of my favorite vacation spots in the world. A lot of great people, lots of history. Really, in the UK, you can find history at every corner. So it is actually a very rewarding experience visiting the United Kingdom for me and for my family. I don't really care much for London. I like to kind of visit London for a couple of days, no more. It's too cosmopolitan and too crowded for my style. But nevertheless, the UK is really a beautiful country to visit. So I'm going to be doing a series of videos. This is going to be part 1 of the series. So, without further ado, let us go ahead and jump into this beautiful Lancair and get it ready for departure. Welcome to the flight deck, captains. As you can see, we are in a completely cold and dark state. So what we are going to be doing is, first let's check that everything is in the off position, which it is. Let's set the parking brake and battery can go on. Alright, and let's wait for this to do its magic. Alright, let's cancel master caution. Alright, and let's go ahead now and do mixture full, prop all the way in, throttle 1/4 of the way in. We didn't check this. Okay, that's fine. And fuel booster on, and let's start the engine. Alright, engine started, fuel booster goes off, and let's bring this back to 1200 RPM. That's good. And this goes back a bit. Alright, alternator goes on. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on the avionics and our radios. We're going to be flying direct to Southampton today. Let me engage the yaw damper. And we're going to be flying at flight level 3000. There we go, 3000. Now I have the GTN 750 installed on this aircraft, so let's go ahead and do our... Okay, so this is...
System test okay.
Okay, thank you. Alright, let me just click this here. Yeah, it's licensed to me. Okay, so we are at Elstree, Echo Golf Tango Romeo, and we are going to Echo Golf Hotel India, which is Southampton. And now we can load the procedures. So we are going to be arriving today at the Netto 1 Alpha Star. Let's load this arrival, and let's go back and load our approach. And we're approaching ILS 20. Let's load the approach. Okay, and this is now the ILS frequency for runway 20 at Southampton. Alright, let's go back here, click on the map. Alright, everything looks fine to me. Alright, let's hit the magic button this time and set the altimeter. Alright. Okay, everything here is fine. And let's go ahead and turn the nav lights on. Alright, we're pretty much ready to go. So let's go ahead and release the parking brake. and taxi to the runway. Right, parking brake released. Alright, so let's make our final stop here. Alright. And let's hit the parking brake. Alright, let's set the parking brake. And now we can turn strobes on. Landing lights on. And everything okay. Let's extend flaps. And we're pretty much good to go. Let's release the parking brake. And give it power. Alright, here we go. Let's line it up. Okay, and we are good to go, folks. Knots and rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Okay, all is well. Let's retract the flaps. Alright, let's begin our left turn here. Alright, and it's pretty foggy here in the UK. Alright, let me reduce power. Alright, and now we can engage the autopilot. Autopilot is on. Flight director is on. And let's arm vertical speed and the nav button. And now we should be on our way to Southampton. Okay, folks, so we have reached our final altitude for our flight today, which is flight level 30, and everything is okay at the moment. To our left is London Heathrow. There we go, that's London Heathrow. Yeah, everything is fine. I really like Elstree. I really enjoyed being there last July. I actually had the pleasure of piloting the Piper 28. It was a lot of fun, a lot of great people. I highly recommend that you make a visit to that little airfield in Elstree. Okay, so basically we continue to let's look at our plan here. That's, by the way, the runway. So it's a very short flight, as you can see, and at some point we will activate the vectors to final. So very, very short flight. And we will continue at flight level 30, and soon we will begin our descent to 1800 feet, which is going to be our final altitude. Sorry, it will be the altitude at which we need to be at to intercept the localizer for runway 20 at Southampton. Okay, folks, enjoy the flight, and I will see you in a little while. Okay, folks, we are getting close to Southampton now, and what I'm going to do is reduce speed, and let's go ahead now and let's come here to the say activate vectors to final. And I'm going to start reducing our speed, our altitude to 1,800. All right. So we're good now, and everything is okay. You know, P3D isn't bad. I like P3D for different reasons. I just, when I fly X-plane, I kind of feel that I'm really flying an aircraft. I don't get the same feeling in P3D, and this is probably the reason why I haven't been doing, you know, a lot of videos in P3D. It's just I don't think that it is as immersive as you know, as X-plane, especially at night. I think somehow I feel P3D is a bit cartoonish. I don't get that feel with X-plane. It's just my feeling, you know. But definitely the visuals in P3D look very decent, especially with the you know, with the Orbex scenery. I'm looking forward to trying out you know, the Dovetail Flight School. Okay, captains, we are approaching Southampton now, and I've reduced speed a bit. We are still at 1,800 feet, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch to, I've switched to heading select. So let's go ahead and turn the aircraft here just a bit. Let me switch this to the, yep, that's the correct one. So we switch this, and we're going to switch this to V-lock. Right, we need to reduce speed a bit. Just a little bit of turbulence. Should be very close now. Right, let me go ahead and reduce speed a bit. It's definitely pretty foggy here in Southampton. Alright, let me adjust our heading now. There we go, and I'm going to hit the approach button. Okay, and obviously we have intercepted the localizer. That's the runway right ahead. Alright, and let's select extend flaps. And let's select gear down. Alright, we're coming in nicely now. Right, let's reduce speed and keep it at about 120 knots. Let's extend flaps. I think at about 110 knots is a good speed to land the Lancair. What a beautiful sight coming into Southampton. Alright, flaps full.
500.
Alright, and we'll keep it at 110 knots. Let's go ahead and disengage the autopilot now. And now it's my plane. Right, let's bring it nice and easy now. Speed to idle. And touchdown. Welcome to Southampton, folks. Okay, Captains, this brings us to the conclusion of Episode 1 of Touring the United Kingdom series. I hope that this has been a useful video, and that you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed making it for you. Until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Bye bye for now.